Story time. Many years ago, there was a young person somewhere in Central Europe. He knew that he had a lot of knowledge and he was trying to get it out in the world, but nobody was sitting to listen to him. They were telling him that you are young, you don't know yet. He was facing every time rejection and negativity. So as he was frustrated and he was struggling to go out in the world and show who he really was, he took the decision to ask the advice of the wise men of the area. So he went there, he found the old wise man in the garden, taking care of his flowers and his plants. And he said, can you please help me? Because I know I have a value. I know I'm worth a lot, but nobody, nobody is paying attention to me. Nobody is giving me the chance to prove who I am. I know I have abilities. I know I have knowledge. I know I have intelligence. So the old man told him, hey, young man, please stop. I need to take care of some things. But just because I don't have time, I want you to take this stone in the town. And if you manage to sell it for 50 gold coins, then you will come back. I will already have finished my work and I will help you with everything. So the kid takes the stone, goes in the market, and he tries to sell it to random people. Nobody, and I mean nobody, give him attention. Everybody is looking at him, they are just laughing and keep on walking. Suddenly, one old lady stops and he says, okay, young man, I will help you. I will give you 1 gold coin so you can sell your stone. The young man reminded himself that the old man told him to sell the stone not less than 50 gold coins. So he takes the stone and come back. He goes back to the old man and he is full of disappointment. He goes there with his head down and he says, sorry, but I didn't manage to sell the stone in the price you had asked. So I guess you will not help me. So the old man looking at him and said, take this stone and go back to the jewelry store. Try it one more time. The young man takes his stone, goes back with fast and slow pace because from one part he was stressed out to get to know the opinion, the knowledge of the wise man. And from the other side was disappointed because she was thinking like, what am I doing? Why am I going there? It's just one another failed try. So he goes in the jewelry store, he goes inside, he sees the guy that he's checking, the gold coins, he's checking the rings, the chains with his glass. And he says, excuse me, can you please check this stone and tell me how much you give for it? So the jewelry man put his eyeglass, checked the stone, and his face is changing. He looked at the young person and said, this is the stone that I was searching all my life. Where had you found it? I can give you 10,000 gold coins. Normally this stone costs more, but I don't have more to give you. The young man, the moment he listens that the stone is costing 10,000 gold coins and not 50 as the old wise man was asking, he's taking the stone and ran fast back to the old wise man. He's running and he is almost losing his breath the moment he had arrived there. And he goes to the old man and says, old man, now you can help me. The jewelry store is buying this stone for 10,000 gold coins. And they say that the price is normally higher. The old man stopped him, looking at him, really peaceful. He says, give me the stone. He takes this stone and he says, I knew the value of this stone from the beginning. I had just gave it to you to teach you a lesson. Your life is like this stone. If you put it in the wrong hands, everybody will find your value less than it is. But once you place yourself in the right hands, those right hands will recognize your value and they will try to give more. Now you got your lesson, young man, because until now in your life, you cannot prove anything just because you are putting your value in the wrong hands. I hope this story helped you. Tell me in the comments.